Time. By definition, time is the indefinite continued progress of existence and events in the past, present, and future, regarded as a whole. The problem is, no one can tell time. Well, we can, but just at this very moment. This moment is all we can tell. We cannot foresee the future, and we cannot enter into the past to change our actions. My name is Audrey Ferrie, and I am the 2020 Pennsylvania 4-H State Council Vice President of Operations. This 2020 term has been anything but normal, but I have learned one of the most valuable life lessons throughout this term, and that is the presence of time. Time is present. The moment I received this state council position, I look forward to a year full of events. State Capitol Days, industry tours, and time spent with my team in Harrisburg, monthly meetings held in Penn State, and most of all, State Leadership Conference, and the lasting memories at the Penn Stater Conference Hotel, for one last time, and so much more. As I said, I looked forward. Well, February rolled around and training weekend went so well. My team and I prepared for a year full of lasting memories and events. But then March came, and quickly things began to change. Things began to look a lot different, not just for me, but for everybody. A pandemic hit, something no one saw coming. We cannot look into the future. Events began to cancel, and my hopes that were set so high began to turn into very negative thoughts. I began to have a very depressive outlook on my year. I struggled to accept the changes. But time is limited, and I really had to push myself to think. I have 1 year, 365 days in this position, and I had to make it count. 1 year, and time was ticking away. Time is present, and time is limited. My team and I had to create a path, a new path, a path we did not foresee. This path consisted of many new virtual ways to connect with 4-Hers across our state. It consisted of many hours behind our screens brainstorming new ideas to fulfill our term. I'm not going to lie, there were many frustrations, tears, and disappointments along the way. There were times we felt stuck as a team, or even very disconnected. We had to bond as a team through our computer screens. There were many obstacles we had to maneuver around, as this year looked different for everyone. But every moment counted. We had to forget the thoughts we look forward to and embrace the moments and circumstances we were given. I am honored to have served this year with 5 other very powerful ladies. We have come together as a team and created a new path, a path never traveled before by any state council team. As a team, we created some powerful new ideas, and some of our highlights included virtual officer training that reached almost 500 members across our state in one sitting. We created and released a talk show for the first time. We pulled off State Leadership Conference Junior with positive feedback from our participants, all virtually. We met with the Lieutenant Governor. We presented to commissioners all across the state of Pennsylvania to share the power of 4-H, and so much more. As a state council team, we had to come together and bond through difficult times behind our computer screens. But we did it. We made every moment count and created a new path. My message today is wrapped around the thought that time is present. We are only given right now. There are no promises of tomorrow. And actually, there are no promises for the next couple seconds. We have to look and live in the moment. Stop looking forward to the perfect scenarios and stop regretting past choices. Pick your head up and live in the moment. With that being said, time is limited. You are given 14 years in this extraordinary 4-H program. And that may seem like a lot, but it's not, I promise. Think of it this way. 14 summers or 11 times you can attend State Leadership Conference or State Leadership Conference Junior. 4-Hers, Please take my word. 14 years is not that long. For 11 years of my life, 4-H has played a huge role in my upbringing, my passions, and my ethics. I am now closing the time I have had as the member in the Pennsylvania 4-H program. At this time, I must sign off as a state council member, but more importantly, as a member of the Pennsylvania 4-H program. And I can do this knowing my time was fulfilled. 4-Hers, make every moment count. Time is limited and time is present.